Hey guys, how's it going? 33 and a third RPM here, back here for my third and final video of today, but this one could not wait. I absolutely love this album, and I needed to talk about it. And in fact, this is Bleachers' Strange Desire. Holy crap. So, I have been a fan of the band Fun for a while. I have both of their albums, Aim and Ignite, and Some Nights on CD. I'm looking to get them on vinyl. But, this is one of my favorite bands. I love how they mesh styles. No two songs sound alike, especially on Aim and Ignite. And they have a real knack for writing hooks. And their lead singer, Nate Ruis, has a great, unique voice. I think you can really pick him out of the modern pop landscape. And I'm honestly really happy that these guys get on the charts pretty frequently, because they do have some killer songs. Especially you might recognize on Some Nights the song Some Nights, We Are Young, and Carry On were all their jams. This is a really good band though. So, imagine my surprise when I heard that their guitarist, Jack Antonoff, who has been known for working with acts like Taylor Swift and being a prominent producer of the band in the past, is going on his own solo project. And that is Bleachers. Bleachers is one guy. This is Jack Antonoff right here. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. He is the guitarist of the band Fun. And he sings in this album, but his guitar he produces. This is a amazing album. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I had very low expectations going into this. I heard it was sort of an 80s revival sound, and it was very rock driven and a little psychedelic at points, but I've heard people say it was a mixed bag. Some people loved it, some people really didn't like it, and the song I Want to Get Better, which is track 4 on this, was rising to prominence as a hit. I believe it only peaked around 20 though, in 2014. This one released 2014. And I was like, okay, well, I might as well pick it up. Thank God I did. This is a fantastic album where all the songs will stick in your head. And these songs I know I'm going to be a little biased because I know it's really cheesy to say this has been like the soundtrack of my life. These songs have really emotionally held me together for, when days I'm like, I don't want to do anything. Like, this album can get me motivated. If I'm sad or something, this album perks me up. If I'm just biking somewhere or walking somewhere, I need an album to go on to. This is an album that I will definitely consider listening to because it is a very solid album. These songs mean so much to me. So, in the front here, black and white, Bleachers, Strange Desire, in bars in the top there. There's Jack on a bed with a really creepy puppet in the corner. Looks like the Saw guy. On the back here, plain simple white cover with the tracks for side A and side B. We got Wild Heart, Roller Coaster, Shadow, I Want to Get Better, Wake Me in Reckless Love. On side B, Take Me Away featuring Grimes, Like a River Runs, You're Still a Mystery, I'm Ready to Move On, Wild Heart with Yoko Ono, and Who I Want You to Love. On the inside here, it is a gatefold, even though it only is a single record. Have Jack laying in the grass. And it comes with an insert that's really cool of all the people that worked on this with him, illustrated. It's up there somewhere. One day, I promise, I'll show you all the things here, and I can stop saying it's just up there somewhere. But it's a really cool poster, guys. Like, it's a cool insert. It's got lyrics on the back of it, too. And then, you have the record. It says Bleachers on one side. I'll take it out. It's a clear record. I think this is awesome. This is side A here. And side B. So, where to begin? This album starts off with the killer song Wild Heart, which is a single for this album. Has this really cool synth presence, which you'll find a lot in this album, which is why it's been deemed sort of an 80s revival. This is an awesome song, guys. I really don't know how to convey how much I like this album and how much it just works for me. Jack's singing style is very deep, and he doesn't hit high notes, but he really conveys emotion in a lot of his songs, and it works. A lot of things in this album shouldn't work, but they do, and they all come together in just these beautiful songs, like a River Runs, which starts off with this really weird squealing noise that's sampled in there, and somehow just flows into this bombastic, drum-beating, heart-lifting chorus, which has this just awesome, big sound that's going to fill a room. This is an awesome album. Track 2 on here is called Roller Coaster. This was also a single. This is a really catchy song, one that strays more to the pop rock side of things instead of alternative or something, which is what this album is classified under. but it's got this really good guitar riff that's in the background, playing through the entire song. Great lyrics about this tumultuous relationship, which is on and off again. You're such a roller coaster. Catchy. It's just the main thing for this album. If you do not like the songs on this album, listen to it for 2 or 3 times, and I guarantee you. Same thing for Chance the Rapper, for Acid Rap for me. I know, completely unrelated, but I'd find myself singing those songs after I really didn't like it. It's just because they stick in your head, especially the choruses. We have Shadow on here. It's track number 3. It has this really cool breakdown with these electronic drums in the beginning. And then once again, these really soaring choruses. I just urge you guys to go and listen to this album because I fucking love it. This is a fantastic album, and everything just works so well. I get really frustrated about this album because I really love talking about it, but I don't know what to say sometimes because I just think they're perfect. Next song is I Want to Get Better on here. This was a big smash. It has this really cool piano and piano riff that goes a little bit into the synth territory by the end for a little breakdown, and interesting verses about this weird experience he's going on. Crashing car, screaming at cars, helmets on helmets, counting seconds through the night and got carried away. This is a really cool song. And this should not work. I know I've said that like 5 times already, but the elements in the song, if you try to pick them out and analyze them, at least for me, I'm like, why does that actually sound good? I don't think it should, but I still think it's an awesome song. We have Wake Me on here. Okay, I can actually talk about this one. Wake Me is track 5 here, and Wake Me is just a guitar riff and this really slow backing vocal sample on here. And it's only 2 minutes long, and it cuts off. There's only one go of the chorus, and the chorus is amazing. It's about loving someone, then not really loving you back. This is actually, you can use this album, kind of follows the progression of relationship here. We start off with Wild Heart, Roller Coaster, I Want to Get Better, and then by the end we have I'm Ready to Move On and Who I Want You to Love. So if you're in high school and you don't know what to feel about your feelings, this is a good album to listen to. But this chorus on Wake Me is infectious, and it's really mellow. It's really mellow, but at the same time, whenever I hear it, I just have this big smile on my face because I just can't stop loving this song. I think it's awesome. Reckless Love ends side A here, and this is a solid song, but not as memorable as the first 5 for me, even though it does have this really cool, once again, synth breakdown at about the 3-minute mark in the song. On side B here, we have Like a River Runs, which I mentioned before. It has this awesome drum beat that just pounds through the choruses with these soaring vocals, and even a little bit of horn, I think, on the verses, which sounds really cool. You're Still a Mystery is one of my favorite tracks on here. That'll be track number 8. Track number 9. It's got, once again, soaring chorus, really catchy lyrics, just about this girl that he doesn't really know what to make of her because she's so back and forth and on and off. But it works, guys. This is a great album. Now, the only thing I have to say that I don't really care for this album is the song with Yoko Ono on it. I've never been a fan of Yoko Ono when she was with the Beatles, when she's doing her solo stuff. I just think she doesn't really have a good voice, and I don't really like her experimental sound, but I know people, especially in the avant-garde community, do. So I think she really just kind of detracts from the song she's on, which is Wild Heart Reprise. So it is like a 1-minute reprise of the first song, and she only was on it for a minute, so I can't complain too much. But, yeah, I need to end this before it gets over 10 minutes, otherwise it's not going to upload for a while. But this is an amazing album. If you like alternative, if you like pop rock, if you like soaring choruses, if you, like I said before, if you don't know how to control your emotions and you need an album to get you through something, this is an awesome album. Go check it out. This is the highest recommendation I can give. I'm going to give this a 9.5 out of 10. I don't get a little picky there with the Yoko Ono song, but this is damn near perfect. This is a great album. I'll be watching to see what Bleachers puts out next because I am super hyped. He has raised the bar. He set the bar so high for his next project. So yeah, thank you for watching. This is the last video that'll go up today. Hopefully I'll try to post soon before I head off to head up north for vacation to go see my grandparents. But yeah, thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, and making it to the end of this video. You guys are awesome. You know, this is just something fun for me to do. I think it's cool you guys watch it. Yeah, thanks for subscribing. If you're new, hey, hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Keep on spinning.